Hey guys, so here I am thrilled. It's my very first influential box. It's been years for me reviewing Jurassic items, and it's the first time I have that kind of recognition. So I really want to say a huge thanks to Toy Monster International. As you know before, they sent me a few lines complete so I could review it. So here is the case. I have the incredible luck to have the full line, but I also have the types of eggs. So I will start with unboxing the eggs and then I will show you all the dinosaurs. So here's the box. It's quite huge. It was a bit beat up during transport, but it's okay. So you have the T-Rex, Blue, Beta, and the, of course, Pyroraptor. On the side you have the typical artwork and so on. So well, let's open it. Super cool. Inside you have the eggs with the amber kind of background, a little card, and well, I really want to say thanks to the Toy Monster team and Playwise partners for these. So you have the Mega Egg. You know this one because it was released in a previous series. You have a brand new type of egg, which is the Supersized Egg, which contains, as you can imagine, a supersized dino and 3 regular eggs. So well, this is the box. Let me just remove it so we see a bit better what's there. So the mega eggs, the supersized, and the classic ones. Of course, I will start with the mega egg. So it contains a collector guide. You also have a playmat, one backpack clip, sticker sheet, 3 battle tokens, 3 dinosaurs, 2 eggs, 1 mystery zoom rider, 2 metallic slime, and you have the dice as well. So well, let me open it. So I always use a cutter knife to open them properly, so don't push it too hard if you do the same, and if you're really young, ask an adult for help. It will be likely better to avoid any problem. Because I remember as a kid I had an accident with a cutter knife. Believe me, you don't want this. So, it's open, you can remove this. Okay, I really like the fact that, the eye is closing on the packaging. It's really cool. So, same, I will place this somewhere else to have a bit of space. So, we have the playmat. The texture is really quite cool. It's in some kind of plastic. So, it's a map of the world. And it will allow you to play the game to fight your dinos. So here are the rules. Then, same, putting it aside. We have the sticker sheet. It's really cool. As you can see, you can have brand new dinos. So Therizinosaurus, Atrociraptor, Giganotosaurus, the Dilophosaurus coming back, Quetzalcoatlus, Pyroraptor. So this is always a cool thing to have. Here we have the guide. So this is the main line with 2 kind of ultra rare dinos, the Giganotosaurus and Pyroraptor in new colors. And then you have these which are exclusives of the Mega Egg, if I'm right. So let me open this as well. Perfect. Same, I'm removing all this so we can see better what's going on. So we have the Pyroraptor zoomer. So, well, let me try to just make the focus on it. Perfect. Really nice vehicle. Okay, then we have the kind of collector backpack. So there's a dinosaur inside. Let's see that. Cool. It's the Amber Pyroraptor. So let me assemble it already. The sculpt is really impressive. It reminds me of the BBC Walking with Dinosaurs figures that had these kind of symmetrical poses. Anyways, let's keep going. So this is a little box. Now we have the eggs. So let's open them as well. That. I mean, if you're very careful with the cutter knife, it's actually quite easy to open them and you can keep the outside packaging. So really cool as well. Okay, let me open it. Perfect. So here's the egg. Let's crack it open. So actually, what's new is that with this lime, it's separated from the figure. So I brought a little something to avoid any spills. So this is the brand new slime. It's called the Biozin slime, and it's actually metallic blue. I think you can tell I'm not a slime expert right now because I'm probably too careful with it. Perfect. So yeah, quite gooey. So let's see which dinosaur do we have. Seems quite big actually. Wow, really nice. It's the Dimetrodon, a brand new species which is exclusive to the Mega Egg. So same, let me show it properly. The pose is really dynamic, I love it. So really, really cool figure. Very aggressive. Awesome. So let's keep going with the second egg. I will go faster for the rest because maybe you don't want to spend like 10 minutes, you want to discover everything. And I understand you because believe me, this line is really amazing. So let's open there. Okay, so second egg. So I spare you the slime experiment for this one. Seems quite light. It could be the Quasarco Atlas. And it is the Quasarco Atlas. So, okay. I mean, wow, it's really nice. The wings are so thin. It's amazing. So, let me show it again. Look at this level of details. It's really impressive. I'm trying to make the focus. As you know, this is my brand new phone and it's not really easy with this one to do something nice. But it seems okay right now. So yeah, the figure is actually very thin. Very precise. I really like it. And the paint is amazing. Like you have many details. The beak, the tongue, the crest in blue. Just like, of course, in the brand new film. So really, really nice. So now, let's move to the supersized egg. So I'm putting all this aside, keeping the figure close. I will open the other eggs afterwards, but just show you the collection. So I'm unboxing this one right now. So, in these supersized eggs, you have 3 dinosaurs supersized to collect. You have the Giganotosaurus, you have the Baryonyx with mechanical arm, and you have the Pyroraptor. So, same, you have the eyes that can be closed with the egg. Put it in the side as well. Okay. So you have another sticker sheets with Dimetrodon, Triceratops, Pyroraptor, Ankylosaurus, Blue Atrociraptor, and T-Rex. Then you have, what's that? Okay, here you have the token with the guide. And there's one easy way to know what you have in the egg because you will see. So here I can already tell you this is the Giganotosaurus. So here's the tail. Here you have the head. And then you have the body here. So how do I open it? what I should start with. Maybe the slime, since we already have slime in there. So, perfect. Okay. This one is really, really gooey comparing to the previous slimes we had. Okay. It felt right in. It feels a bit more liquid than the other one. Maybe it's me, but okay. So, the quick question, how do you keep going with that? Having slime all over. So yeah, it's... And I love the smell, actually. I mean, back in the 90s when I was young, you had a few type of eggs with slime as well back then. And I always loved the smell. The body is massive. Look at that. I mean, it's like twice the size of a Captivz. Let's keep going. So next, let's do, I guess, the tail. So this is grade A amber. Okay, so I'm going all in with this one. The texture is really strange. It kind of breaks. It's actually quite satisfying, to be honest. It's like solid, but at the same time a bit like jelly. So here we have the tail, and finally let's open the prehistoric sand. I really love the design, by the way, of this. And now my hands are like super gooey, so it's nearly impossible to open. Okay. Yes, I did it. Perfect. So let's check this. So yeah, it's kinetic sand. Well, I guess you already know that, but it's really a cool invention. Not made by Toy Monster, I think, but theirs is actually very, I don't know, very comfortable to play with. Okay, here we have the head, so it will need a bit of cleaning. So you know what? I've got all my Giganotosaurus parts here. Let me just clean everything, and show you the full collection now. Hey guys, so here's my collection so far. There's a few exclusive from the Mega that I'm missing, but for the main line I have everything. So I'll start with the regular line with the classic Captivz eggs. So you have two ultra rare here. The first one is the limited edition Giganotosaurus. It's really beautiful. The paint is amazing. Then we have the ultra rare Pyroraptor, which is really nice as well. And actually, fun story is that the Pyroraptor doesn't exist like regularly painted. It only exists in the supersized. So these are the ultra rare, and then we have the common, which is basically the whole line. So the first one is the Ankylosaurus in a brand new repaint for Jurassic Park 3 with the red cheeks. Then we have this Stygimoloch. It's the third time the figure is edited, but each time the paint is slightly different. But as you can see, they put a lot of effort into the paint, and I think this is kind of their signature, and it's really cool. Then we have the Parasaurolophus. It's a repaint from the previous wave that I'm missing actually, and this is the Dominion colors with blue, gray. A very, very nice little figure. Then we have one of the most awaited species for the new film, the Therizinosaurus. Looks very scary with the claws. I really like it. I'm gonna try to make a zoom on its head. Perfect. Really cool figure. Then, and actually it's one of my favorites, you have a brand new edition of the Mosasaurus, and this one is really beautiful. So let me show it properly. I mean, look at that, the teeth are painted, the eyes, the scales, it's just Honestly, it's one of the best small mosasaurus available, if not one of the best mosasaurus available from Jurassic World. So this one is a must-have. Then you have the Dilophosaurus. So this one is a repaint from the previous Clash Edition wave, but this one has the Dominion colors. You can see it in the trailer with Bryce Dallas Howard. Really cool. Atrociraptor, one of my favorite sculpts from the line. So you have this first version, kind of red, if you know already the names of the Atrociraptors. And you have Ghost, which is my favorite, but I think many people think the same, with the Jurassic Park 3 kind of colors on it. So yeah, a beautiful little figure. Let me, oopsie, it's escaping already. Let me grab it again. Okay, perfect. I mean, it's really, really cool. You can see the teeth and everything. Then we have a repaint of the Carnotaurus, which is the one you see in the trailer in Malta, if I'm right. So it doesn't have the missing horn, but the colors are actually quite accurate. Then we have a repaint of the Spinosaurus, which is really closer of Jurassic Park 3 and Camp Cretaceous than what we had before. It was more like a purple color, but this one is really cool. Then we have a new repaint of the T-Rex, and actually it's quite light, the color, but I think it's my favorite from all the lines. Feels more accurate to the movies. And the last one in the regular eggs is the Giganotosaurus. So I thought previously that the jaw was fully black, but actually you can see there's a bit of paint on it. But very detailed and really accurate figure. From the Mega Egg now, so I was saying like this is really a must-have because it's exclusive species. So you have the Amber Pyroraptor. You have the Dimetrodon, again a new species for Dominion, really awaited, with the very dynamic pose. And finally, the Quetzalcoatlus, beautiful little figure, very detailed, very accurate in the proportions, so really a must-have. And actually, let me flip this side over. So I don't know if these are already available, but I'm pretty sure they can only come from the Mega Egg. So here I got Quetzalcoatlus Dimetrodon, but there's also a smaller version of the Baryonyx with a mechanical arm, and also two other exclusive here. And then we go to the Supersized Egg, and I mean love with these figures. So you have only 3 to collect, and you must be wondering, wait, in the box there was not that many eggs. Simply because before receiving the box, I already started buying some Captivz eggs. So I bought 3 of this one of this, and 6 of this one actually. And I was really lucky because in the Supersize I've got all the variants. So I'll start with the Pyroraptor. So this one is like painted normally. I mean, look at the level of details, the proportion of the body, the claws, the wings. This is clearly my favorite Pyroraptor. I think it's scaled with the main line of figures from other manufacturers, but I mean, this is a must-have. Really. Like, believe me, this one you have to have it in your collection. Then you have the Baryonyx with mechanical arm. As you know, Baryonyx is my favorite dinosaur. I know that in the Malta like black market thing, it has that kind of mechanical arm. However, the figure is so detailed. I wish we had a regular Baryonyx, but well, I mean, at least it's movie accurate. And then we have the one you saw me opening, which is the Garganosaurus. So the jaw is not painted black or anything on this one. I mean, look at the detail of the sculpt. I mean, I don't know who sculpted it. Honestly, keep the guy because, or the girl, or anyone, but like keep this person because it's amazing. So so you've seen nearly all the models from Toy Monster International Captivz for Dominion line. So once again, I really want to say a huge thank you to Toy Monster for this opportunity to send me the collection so I can take pictures for Flickr, so I can make this video. It means a lot, and I'm really glad to have this luck. So if you have any questions about the line, don't hesitate to reach out.